Welcome rock stars, Coach Nikki here with Team Betty Rocker, and I am back today to give you a full body workout. Today we're going to work on supersets. So it's going to be 2 moves back to back, and we're going to repeat that 3 times, those little supersets 3 times. So I want you to just get a mat if you have it, maybe a blanket for your knees if you tend to have sensitive knees, and maybe something that you could lift up on as an ottoman or footstool or even a soft chair or the edge of your couch. And let's get going. So we're going to get on the mat and start in a tabletop position. So hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees hip distance apart. And here's where, if you feel like you need something to cushion your knees, go ahead and grab it and give yourself a little support today. So we're going to start by pulling the belly in and up. So I want you to suction navel toward the spine here and keep the hips very level. So as you start to reach your left leg back and the right arm forward into a spinal balance or bird dog, and we're going to bring it back down. So inhale, switch sides, send the right leg back, left arm forward, and pause and bring it back down. So this is a great move to warm up, but it's also fantastic for engaging the core, working the front and the back body simultaneously. So this is a really great all-in-one move. We're going to keep alternating side to side. And I want you to pull belly in and up. Engage as though you have a girdle around your waist, and you can tighten that girdle up so that you're supporting the deep space of the core. Okay, inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it down. Feel like you're pushing something with your heel behind you. Really give it a shove right there back behind you. And reach forward like you could touch the wall in front of you. Good job. Inhale, reach, bring it back down. We're going to take 4 more total. So continue here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Bring it down. Send your hips back. Get a little stretch in between for our next move. And we're going to sit down for this one, rolling all the way onto the back. So really focusing even more here with your core. So pull the legs up. We're going to take the arms and reach them just above the chest. As the arms start to sweep overhead, pull the rib cage in and make sure that you're not splaying open here in the front of the body. Continue with your blueberry spine like you had a blueberry, just right behind your low back. And you want to put a little pressure on it, but don't smash the blueberry. So we're going to hold here. Start to drop your toes toward the floor and then bring everything up. Lift the shoulders and reach. Inhale. Send the toes down, knees together, ribs in, blueberry spine. Exhale and pull it in. Inhale. You might even feel a little shaking happening there as you start to lower your legs down. If you're maintaining that basic alignment here through the front body, like you're going to tie your ribs and tie your hips closer together and keep that girdle engaged. Also calling that our transverse abdominis, or those muscles that wrap around you like a corset. So inhale, reach, exhale, lift. See if you could lift your hips a little away from the floor when you roll up. Last 3 coming up right here. Inhale, exhale, lift. 2, use your breath. And give me 1 more. Inhale, you're doing great. And rest. Very good. Relax for a moment. You could even do a knee sway side to side just to give your back a little bit extra attention here. And now let's rock and roll, or roll yourself up to one side. And back we go into that tabletop. So finding your table here. Inhale. Take one leg back and the other arm forward. Now hold it here. I want you to bring it under and scoop. Lift up, take it back out, and switch sides. So inhale, reach, give it a crunch, reach, and down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, really round up, pulling belly up and in, hollowing out, reach, crunch, reach, and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and rest in between. Just a quick rest right there, and then continue on. So inhale, reach. Exhale, scoop. Reach. Belly staying pulled in. So you're continuing to try to pull your hip points up just a bit, just like you did when you were on the floor on your back. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breath is so very important. It helps move us through our exercises, our practices, but also through our daily life. So really focus here. Exhale it out. Always exhaling on the exertion. So try not to hold your breath through any of your moves. Take it again. And we're going to take this one that we're in and 2 more each side. So let's go. Take it. Inhale, exhale. Reach, bring it down. I want you to really drive it in. 1 more each side. You've got it. Last time. And rest. Take the knees a little wider, sit back, get a child's pose, extension, reach it out. And we're gonna flip back over onto the back. So holding here, roll back. We're gonna bring the knees up again. Arms will just start right above our chest. Inhale, take the arms overhead. I want you to lower your knees down and pause. Send the left leg out. And now bring both knees in and scoop it up. Let's take that to the other side. So take it down, reach with your right leg. See if you can hover, pull it in, and scoop. Inhale, draw the toes, reach, in, and lift. Inhale, dropping down. Exhale, reach, scoop it in. 4 more. See if you can make that a little more continuous. Coming up. Inhale, automatically just send it out, bring it in, engage your glutes. 1 more each side. So the glutes are active, engaging as you drop the leg along with your blueberry spine, engaging. Now release and rest again. All right, here we go. We're gonna rock and roll it up or find your way up that works best for you. And we come back to tabletop. I want to take this just to one side at a time. So let's challenge the balance and even our stamina just a little bit more here. So taking your left leg back and your right arm forward, find your balance, gaze below your nose, put a little weight in the top of your right foot, inhale, and then draw it in, scoop and reach, same side. Exhale, we're going to do 10 right here. If you notice that it bothers your left wrist, come up and make a fist, or go ahead and come down to that left elbow even. That could be helpful. 4 more. 4, 3, like you're dragging your arm and leg through a little sand. 2, and 1. Rest for just a moment. Take what you need. If you want a little sway, take that. We're coming back to center and to the other side. So left arm, right leg. Focus, inhale. Exhale, drag it in like you're pulling it through some sand. Exhale, round. Really find your breath focus. Find your visual focus just above your finger line, maybe of that right hand that's on the floor. You're doing good. Come on, we've got 3. 2, scoop it in, feel the abs work. 1, and rest. Excellent work. Send it back, child's pose. Reach those arms forward. And give yourself a break there. If you want a little wrist clear, take that as well. We're coming over onto the back again. Now, final time here. I want you to give it all you've got. So if you think you can take both legs straight. If you prefer keeping the knees bent, stay there. Okay, I want you to go to the level that works right for you. So our next option is to bring the legs down and reach. Just hover, contract the glutes, engage your blueberry spine. You've got it. Reach out, 1 or both legs, or both knees are bent. You could stay at that first level. Inhale, scoop your belly in. Imagine that girdle around your waist. Your head can go down, or you can stay lifted to add a little extra challenge. We're halfway. Inhale, zip up, inner leg line, knees together, thighs together. You've got it. 3, 2, almost there, and 1. Whew. All right. Excellent work. Drop those feet down. Take the knees side to side with a very gentle sway as we transition, getting ready for our next superset. This one was very core focused. And so roll yourself up. Always remember that your core is not just your abdominal muscles. It's part of your core. But everything between your shoulders and your hips, the things that you could take off they're not included in your core. They help to strengthen your core, but your core is here to balance you and to give you stability. So it's so important that we focus on all the way around, from the sideways to the back to the front, and deep muscles, even the chest and the upper back and shoulders. Okay, so here we're going to start with our sumo to knee crunch. So we're going to take those legs out wide, so standing core, but getting these larger muscles involved too. So sweep the arms up, inhale, bring it down, knees and toes are out, and the heels are in line with the knees. As you bring it back up, bring your left leg and give it a crunch. Good job. Bring it down and right. Now, if your balance is feeling a little wobbly, go ahead and place a chair beside you or stand near a wall. We're just going to go side to side here. And when you come over, try not to just let that be your elbow tapping your leg. I want to make it a crunch. So inhale and then crunch to the side. Little lateral flexion, movement to the side from the waist. Inhale, exhale up. Good job. Let's go with 8 more total. So 8, drop down, up, 7, down, up, 6. Blow it out. You still have blueberry spine even though you're standing. 4, 3, good job. 2, you could add bigger movement with the arm. And 1, and rest. All right, very nice. So here's where your elevated surface will come in handy. Elevated hip thrust. So I want you to take that space that you have. I've got 2 footstools because I like it wider. So I decided to get 2 of them today. Resting your back on your elevated space. If you don't have something to put your back on, rest it on the floor and do bridge lifts. Okay, so right here, hands behind the head. I want you to drop your tail down and lift up. Feel like you're giving it a little tuck every time you come up. Scooping right here from pubic bone to belly button. Pull it in and up. Give the glutes a squeeze. Inhale, your head can come forward and then back with you. You don't have to take a large portion of that in the spine. You can just move like a teeter-totter back and forth, but do lift through the hips. The last 3, really press them up like you're pushing your pubic bone up to the sky. 2, and 1. Release. Rest it for a moment. You could even in between just do feet together, knees out, just a little butterfly stretch, and then come back up. So once you're ready to come back to standing, we're going to add on just a little bit to our side sumo kick, or side sumo knee lift with a kick. I gave it away. So we're going to bring it down. When you lift the leg, come up, see if you can give it a little kick and bring it back down. Up and kick, bring it down. But I do want you to still get your crunch right there. So if it means that you need to let go of the kick to get the crunch, it's okay. I still want you to see if you can crunch, then kick out through the heel. Your leg never has to be totally straight. You're bringing that knee up and kicking from your glute to your heel. Bring it up. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and rest. Very good. All right, onto that elevated surface again. Your option here is to take it to one side only. So we'll do the other side on the 3rd round. Both feet can be on the floor, or you could opt to split. We're going to do 10. So you can still do 5 on each side. I'm going to do 5 on or 10 on one side. So lifting one leg, bring it down, lift it up. Just as much lift as you did before. Press right through the heel that's on the floor. 3, 4. Whew, getting warm. All these big muscles working. No bouncing or hopping, but big muscles working. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Awesome work. Go ahead and rest just for a moment. If you want that little rounding forward bend, take that. We're coming back to center. Ready for that sumo. Here we go. Bring it down. Now hold it. I want you to take one side only. So take it up. You can add your kick if you'd like. We're going to do just that side. Inhale, exhale. So I want you to get that little, ooh, right there. There you go. You're halfway. Drop it. Come up. Come down as deep as you can comfortably go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Here we go. Up. Inhale. Give it that little, oh, crunch to the side. You got it. Balance might be an issue. Hold on to something here. Come on, you've got this. Drop down. Don't forget the squat. Sometimes it's easy to forget the squat in between. You can lose the kick. Just go to where you need to. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew, awesome job. We're back to the elevated thrust again. So come on down. So I started with my right, taking it to the left now. You could always opt again, half and half, or both feet on the mat. Inhale, single leg, hip thruster for 10, 9, 8. Really scoop in through the belly, engage your glute, lift that hip up. Okay, both hips up, halfway. Keep going. Try not to just lift and lower the leg that's raised if you have one raised. 4, 3, 2, almost there. 1, yes. Drop it down. Let the knees come out. Whew. Take a little rounding forward. And if you've got something to hydrate, which I hope you do, very important to stay hydrated, go ahead and grab that now. Okay. Here we go. We're back to the standing on our mat. I'm going to take these a little out of the way, just for now. Now, it's getting heated up in here. We're going to get this hair out of the way. All right, our third round. We're going to be doing a little split squat jump, but I'm going to walk you through it. We're going to start with a reverse lunge. We're going to add in our sumo. All right, so I want you to stand tall. Sending one leg back. Take a lunge here, come up. The other leg goes back, back up. And now step or hop out to the sides, drop down, tap, back up and into center. Let's continue. Step back, back, out to the sides, touch down and come up. Step back. I try to lead with the opposite leg every time, but if you don't, it's okay. Bring it down, good. Stepping back, here I'm going right, left, stepping out left, stepping back, left, right, step out right, good job. Continue here. We're gonna do that 4 more times. Out, back, back, good job, and down, back. Oh, I started with the opposite leg. It's okay. I'm gonna step it out. 2 more. Back, back. So this is a great low impact variation. And bring it up. Awesome work. So if you feel like you can't hop or it doesn't work well for you to hop, bothers your back, bothers your neck, your knees, whatever it is, take that lower impact version anytime you need it. Now we're coming down to the mat for our Superwoman lift that we'll add a little extra spice to in a moment. So for here, I want you just to take your arms and you can bend the elbows just a bit, kind of like goalpost arms. So just arms or cactus arms out to the sides a bit. I want you to push down through the pubic bone, engage your quads, engage your glutes. So meaning just contract them. Now let's lift the feet, lift the chest into a little Superwoman lift and bring it down. So we're going again, lift up and bring it down. So what you want to be mindful of here is that you're not cranking up through your chin. Your chin is down and your back, your glutes are what's doing the work here. So you can take your arms up a little higher and bring it down. So full Superwoman up. Make sure you're not over contracting in your back, your glutes, your quads engaged. Let's try 3 more. Lift and lower. 2, chin down, neck long. 1 more. Up and release it. Place your hands on the floor. Press yourself up. See if you can press yourself back with a little hopper step to the front. And then we're ready to go. Here we go. Back to that little split squat or reverse lunge into our sumo touchdown. Here we go. Stepping back. You can add a hop this time and back out, back, back, and out. Now go with what works for you. If that first variation with just the stepping works better, just step. All right, I'm just adding a little hop and out. Good job. Little hop. Not a big jump for me, all right? I'm just hopping. Let's go. Almost like a trot. 4, whatever it is for you. 4 more. That's a step. And 3. Down. Up, good. 2. Out. Up and 1. Oh, yes. Awesome work. Don't worry if you feel a little behind. Catch back up. Let's go. Superwoman on the mat. Do what you can. Leave the rest. Remember, it's all or something. That's it. Now we're going to take the arms out again. Lift up. Now I want you to squeeze your elbows back. You're like you're making a W. Take it back to cactus. Lift up. Pull back. Lift up. Pull it back. Little trap activator. So what is that? Trapezius muscles. All right, so lift, pull back, upper, mid, and lower trapezius. So now we've got mid and lowers really working here to pull the shoulder blades and then pull back down. Pull up, give it a squeeze, good. Working back body, lift, pull back. After those split squats, woo, feeling that heart rate. Come on, 2 more. Up, back, and 1 more. Lift it up, pull it back, and release. All right, hands to the floor. Take a child's pose if you like it, or a down dog. Hop or step your way back up to the top. And here we go. Ready for our 3rd round. You've got this. Let's give it all we got. Now again, no impact is necessary. Take what you need. I'm going to go for a little bit more impact, and then who knows, I might adjust it myself. Are you ready? Let's go. So it's 1, 2, sumo. Back. 1, 2, sumo. Back to center. 1, 2, sumo. You've got it. 4, and back to center. 3. Oh no, I'm not counting forward, I'm counting backward now. Oops, you got it. 6. Out. I go forward and then I go back. 7. Out. You've got this. Come on. 8. Down. Up. 9. Almost there. This is it. 10. And up. Yes. Okay. Let's take a little walk. Walk yourself out. All the way down. Come on. You can do this. We're going to go full variation. Reach overhead. Lift. Pull back. Reach forward. If you feel like you need to keep your legs down, keep your legs on the floor. Feet on the mat. Chin down, neck long. Lift. Pull back. And release. Excellent work. It's a great time. Catch your breath. Even though you're using back body muscles, which also get your heart rate up, get your adrenals going. So you might feel even more amped here. Give me 3 more. This is it. Pull back. And 2. 1 more. Up, back, and release. Excellent, excellent work. Press yourself up and push yourself back. Give it a break. Couple of deep rounds of breath. Now, walk back up. Woo. Grab your water. Make sure you stay hydrated. Okay, taking that down. Got my handy dandy sweat towel here available for me. All right, I want you to sweep it out. Front to back. Let's sweep one arm up and over. As you take that arm, hold on to it and just reach over to the side. You did excellent today. It goes by so quick. Bring it up, but you know you worked and you can feel it. And you can feel the sweat. The sweat is real. Bring it up. I want you to swing it front to back. As you bring one arm across and give it a little help with the other arm, let the head fall. And then swap. You might sweep a couple of times again. Bring it in, head will fall. All right, release that. Shake it out a little bit, head side to side a couple of times. If you have something to hold on to, stand near a wall or piece of furniture. See if you can take hold of the foot. If that's not happening, take a scarf or a towel or something nearby and just hold on to that foot. Put a little bend in the standing knee. Pull the heel toward your glute here. And then release, step that foot forward. Let's fold forward, standing on the bent knee side. Hold it here, pump the toes up, bring them down. And let's bring it to the other side. Roll yourself up, switch sides, holding on. Take your foot, bend the knee, pull the belly in and up, stretching through the quads and the hip flexors, and wiping the sweat off of your brow. Okay, send that leg forward. Have a seat, standing on the bent knee side. Hold here, pump the toes up and down, stretching through the calf, the ankles, and release. Go ahead and step forward. Roll yourself back up to standing. Excellent work. Just do a big side to side swing. And I'm so proud of you for showing up today, for being here for yourself so that you can be here for others. Let's take a big breath together. Reach up, bring it down, and again, sweep up. Give yourself a little rock star bow for doing such an awesome job. I will see you again very soon. I hope you enjoyed this workout.